kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
Come on now, big guy.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And the righty deals. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Carter takes it himself. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ranging back. Oh, he brought it back.
Now
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Abdul Carter. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one ripped. Tavares going back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His 64th home run of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Leody Tavares. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Carter. There's one. Return through to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Abdul Carter. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous.
Now back, first baseman, Abdul Carter.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
On the ground, 2-ball. They get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Rangers 7 and the White Sox 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one is absolutely belted. Taveras going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, shortstop, Stefan Mendoza.
Back here on the south side. And now, Abdul Carter. Burke back to work. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball right field. Garcia in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
For the victorious Rangers, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors.
Abdul Carter steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, kid.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
All 1 low.
Hey, keep going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 66th home run of the season. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abdul Carter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out towards right center field. Taveras hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Everyday dream.
Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one hammered way back there. That'll make it out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 67th home run of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great.
Abdul Carter, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. He collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
At the belt and fires. Not even close there. Ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Needs you right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely. Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. Abdul Carter. Just missed.
nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
They say you win.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Center field. Under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete.
Now back, the first baseman, Abdul.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Abdul Carter. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch swinging, Romano. Multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back.
Abdul Carter steps to the plate for the White Sox. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A monster shot to right. And the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Carter kept the hitting streak going in this one. Only one hit, a home run.
It was a good game to begin with, but when you factor in how he walked it off for him, that's just the cherry on top. This one's got to feel good.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 7 hits. No hits.
So digging in, Abdul Carter. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Fought off foul. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating, right?
And now it's Dalton Varsho. The pitch. On the ground to the left. The throw to second is offline.
Hitter fielder's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Left field, way back there. And that ball is out of here. A laser to left. His 69th homer of the year. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now batting, first baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey, like you can up there and get home.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. Foul ball there. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. The White Sox trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Carter managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
7 hits on 14 hits.
Abdul Carter now at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He nails one out to right. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 1-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Abdul Carter. Gosman back to work. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he deals. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Michael Conforto will hit next. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. And that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they... The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up next for Chicago, Abdul Carter. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. Tying run at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His 71st home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So up next, Abdul Carter. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boo, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
In the air of the infield under this one. Squeezes it, and that is the inning.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show as interleague. Base is empty with 2 away. Abdul Carter steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third, leaps and he's got it to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show.
All right, come on
And
now,
we're back.
let's go.
And here's the first baseman, Abdul Carter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the her second time through. We'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one almost got him.
Hey, your pitch.
Next pitch is downstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle on his way over. And there's one away. And here is Ezekiel Tovar. 1-2 now. To short, could be two. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Two. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
One down. Abdul Carter steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Vivas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, big power back. A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They led
Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Abdul Carter. He swings. swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's out to center field. Doyle under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Find something you like up there.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The White Sox leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Abdul Carter. Fought off foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 runs on base.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Abdul Carter. And a swing and a miss there. Criswell, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No messing around with the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2 to count.
And that's outside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Stefan Mendoza. And he deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 24th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Abdul Carter. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that...
Abdul Carter steps to the plate for the White Sox.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.